So we were at Pauson's place, and a while back we bought this piece of land, and basically we weren't. What we were going to do with it is use it for the hatchery, but plans have shifted, and we probably don't need this piece of land for that. But what we have done is built this structure. You might ask, what's this for? Well, it's not an inexpensive structure made of offcuts. These are the parts that you use to, basically when you're making planks, it's like the ends that you can't make into planks, so they're quite cheap, so we bought them, which is reducing the cost. And in here we just have a room, but what we're going to use this room for is for BSF, black soldier fly production, because we need some extra space for it basically. So this allows us to sort of start production. We've got maggots at the moment which are growing, and in a couple of weeks' time we'll be able to start producing flies, which we then get some eggs, and then we can continue the cycle. So just getting ourselves in order. So yeah, it's a nice, good space. Definitely got a lot of potential for maggots in here. Got Malachi with me today as well. Say hi. Right, back again after. You can see how much rain they've had here this afternoon, over lunchtime. We are going to try sieving some of the maggots out to feed to the fish, see how they do, because they're about that age where you'd feed them to fish. Most of the maggots we've got we want to breed again so that we can increase the supply, but we're definitely going to feed some to the fish. So that'll be good. Yeah, here we go. Lots of water. Now ordinarily one of the things we're going to find with sieving the maggots out is that these big chunks of like jackfruit and I don't know, banana peelings that haven't been properly digested. So the ideal way that you feed BSF is you mash all your food up first, because the stuff that's left behind is really good fertilizer, and of course we will eventually want to use that and sell that, but we're going to start without mashing, without getting any equipment to do that, and then we'll test it as we go. So I think the guys are repairing their shelters at the moment. I think it's a good day to do it with this heavy rain. So this is our attempt at the sieve. We're going to put the waste on top, and then hopefully the maggots will drop out and we can start collecting some and then feeding it to the fish. So there you go. You can see they're all down, and you can hear the noise. You listen, they're all starting to fall down, which is perfect. And then we can go and test them on the fish. Black soldier fly, they're all popping down underneath, which is great. And then we're going to feed them to the fish. I'm trying to see. It looks like they're eating them. Yeah, they're jumping for them, so they must like them. The cows have found the entrance. I wanted to make a gate, I think. Stop the cows. Pauson's chasing them out. But yeah. Look at this. This is what we're doing at the moment. Expanding. It's heavy work, because you can imagine how heavy that soil is. I did try and make them a ramp up the side, but I think they just laughed at it, and to be fair, I think it wasn't the best idea. So what they're doing instead at the moment is they just move it from one pile to the next pile to the next pile, all the way down to the end, which definitely takes a while, and then they're putting it up here. So yeah, but I'm hoping we can get this done in the next 2 weeks, and then because we've got our fish in here at the moment, and we'll sample, so that means we'll just drag a net across to measure the growth rate, to measure a bunch of fish, but at the same time we'll transfer the ones we want from here into this pond. So hopefully it'll be ready by then, because you don't really want to transfer them when they're bigger, because they're harder to count. Because when they're little, you can just put them in a scoop, count them. As they get bigger, difference in size, etc., just gets harder to do. So yeah, that's the plan.